people don't want to fight, and it's just we don't take it when we're younger. We don't take the time to learn ourselves. We just rush into things because we are looking on the outside and not looking at really who they are.
See, I don't know. I think that one of the bigger things, Mel, you were talking about is community. So like who you're around. I before really even I got engaged, one of the biggest things my mom told me was like, well, your friends will reflect what your relationship is. So who are you around? What type of people are influencing your marriage or gonna influence your marriage, and what do they want out of it? What do they want out of y'all union? And I think a lot of times we don't reflect on how, certain our culture affects the way we react. So if I didn't have people around me that were married or had a desire to be married or wanted to be one, and one person, if when we got into our situation, the reaction would have been, girl, just leave him. Girl, you don't need him. Girl, I'll help you do this. But instead of that, because I changed my circle, it was, okay, how can we help you with the baby so that you two can go to counseling? So community is a big thing, and who influences you, but also preparation. I don't think that it's a young and old thing. I think that if you have a mindset to be married, you get prepared, you do the work, whether you're young or you're old. You may not have all of obviously the knowledge at the younger age, because I got married when I was 22. I didn't have all the knowledge, but I knew that I wanted to be with this one person and I was going to make it work. If we not together, we did. That's the
But you
conclusion.
surrounded yourself with like-minded people, right? So you surround
Absolutely.
yourself with like
Yeah, the
somebody
community.
like 30
Yeah.
years, 20 years, or 10 years, and they're making it work.
Yes.
So many people, they get married and feel like they can keep those same friends that aren't moving in the direction that they're going, that are staying stagnant, that's okay with still going to the club every weekend, that's still okay with sleeping with different men. It's like I said, that's why I said education. I guess maybe they came off the wrong way. I was talking about book smart. I'm talking about we're not around people that can actually give us something. The only thing they're giving us is like moving us backwards. That's all they're giving us.
But
So
do you all realize that all of these podcasts and video spaces reflect that too? Reflect the community that, besides this, I mean, it's very, but the
Thank
majority,
you, Brea.
the majority, the majority of them reflect, not some, they don't teach. They don't have people. And I guess it's hard because I've been asked to be back on here a couple times, but with kids and marriage and all that, I ain't got time. But but the one thing I realize is that it's not just the people around you in your regular everyday life. It's the things that you see online, and people are projecting, okay, well, modern women are this, modern women are that. What's the answer? Like the difference here, and that's why if he asked me to come, I'll come, is that people are married here. People have been married for a grip here, and we're given the answers, not us just talking about things, talking about issues with no solution. That happens more often than not.